Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Lost Valley. All right. Good news. We did it. We're here. Yay. Look, we got the grass mowed. We didn't get in trouble. She didn't kick us out. We didn't have to sleep on the couch or anything. Oh, it was fabulous. So we got a lot of grass. And all this is from the mower. Isn't that impressive? That is very impressive. I like it. So it turns out money well spent on the mower. We didn't even have to ask for forgiveness. It was a logical thing to buy, huh? This spot of straw right here is our new bunker silo. We're going to put that in there and cover it up. Let it ferment. The reason is I don't have a reason. So we'll worry about that later, right? Ain't nobody worried about that. There's just too much grass not to. I wasn't going to do anything with it. I for sure wasn't going to bale it. And what we need for the pigs is straw. So I really wasn't going to do anything with it, but I'm too much of a tightwad to see that much profit. Ooh, that might not work. It just barely works, doesn't it? To see that much potential profit lay in there and not do something about it. So we're going to take it right now. That's what we're going to do. Now, can we... Some loading wagons, you can adjust the tongue. This one is not one of them. Looks like we'll be able to drop that down. So I had not tested this yet. This is the first run with this loading wagon. The reason we didn't test it before we bought it is because this cost a grand total of $675. So, yeah, pretty good. We like rummaging through Mr. Chris's bargain bins there. I'll tell you what, you never know what you could find over there. But, yeah, $675, and it looks like it's going to work just fine. I wasn't sure it was going to work at all, but here we go. We're already up to almost half a ton. So, this is great. Can't believe it. $675. Can you believe that? What a good deal. What a good deal. All right, so we got everything planted. Everything we're going to plant this year. We got oats right here. We have potatoes over there. So, took us a couple days to get that done. Yeah, that's why you haven't seen us. Ooh. Oh, another reason you haven't seen us, we got a promotion. We did it. Anybody who knows me in real life knows that that's something I've been working towards here lately. And we got it. So, yay. They really don't have any idea how important we think we are, right? Oh, it's going to be bad for them. It's going to be real bad. But that's all right. We'll worry about that later. So, yeah, we got that going. That's cool. We got that going on. We got everything planted. Man, I'll tell you what. Just everything is just coming up aces all of a sudden. Everything's coming up aces. This empire will be rebuilt in shortly. Except for that woodshed. That will need to be rebuilt later. After we're done tearing it up. Yeah, we're gonna knock these things down. Yeah, so we'll get all this grass picked up before Miss Jockey gets home. But yeah, like I say, we're celebrating. We're having a good time. Life is good. Take advantage. Get all this grass up here. And go dump it in a bunker. So after that, we are... What are we gonna do? Where did we get so much money? Oh, I don't like the sound of this at all. I don't like this. I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look. We did not have that much money. If I did, I would have spent it already. So, yeah, I have to go back and look at that. We'll see what we did there. Anyways, yeah, not important, right? Focus on that later. Oh, 68%, almost full. Got close to 4 tons here already. That's just off our yard. We had 4 tons of grass out of the yard. I told you that thing needed to be mowed. My goodness, that's pretty impressive. The little bitty bunker silo there, I'm not sure how much it's gonna hold, but if it holds anything, right, it's gonna be worth it. It only cost us the tarp. We already had the land, so we'll dump this out, get it compacted, cover it up with a tarp, and that's the extent of our money that we have to put into it. So that's pretty good. I can't believe how good this thing is working, actually. This little Kubota, there's just really nothing it can't do. I'm convinced of it. This thing is more useful than the Stara off of the Skinny Farm. Not Stara. I said Stara. Steyr. Yeah, that's a whole different tractor there. No, we're not going down that road there, Clutch. No, thank you. The Steyr. Yeah, that's what we had. Little red and white one. Not the orange one. No, whole different thing. Is the thing full yet? No. 95. Come on, I want to dump it. Let's go. Perfect. All right, about time. Let's go see what we can do here. I bet you it will not take many wagon loads of this for this to be full. Whoa, did you see that? That's not right. That's supposed to be, that should be chaff, shouldn't it? I don't have a thing. Did you see this? This was chaff when we pulled up here. And it changed. That's so weird. I swear it did. Like, that was chaff. Oh, wait. We have a help window. Silage grass. Huh? Okay. Maybe not. Let's compact it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it changed color, though. I know it did. Not that this isn't going to work. This is apparently a thing that's going to work very well. But, yeah, that was definitely chaff when we pulled up there. Can I move that back a little bit? Yeah, I think we're going to get past the edge. And that's compacting nicely, though. For a little bitty tractor and a little bitty trailer. Let's see, we should probably take... Yeah, we'll take that much. Move it over here. Are we still smushing it out there? Man. We'll have to see once we start piling it up. You'll get a better idea of where the edges of this thing are. Pretty cool, though. I think it's pretty cool. Like I say, after we get this fermented, we'll just load it up. Take it to... that's a good question. Can we take it to the BGA? Interesting. I just now thought about that. I wonder if there's anywhere else we can sell it. Let's see. Is that WCS fermented? Is that what that is? I guess so. Man, there's a lot of stuff on there, isn't it? Grass silage, that's what I was looking for. I don't know. This could be anything. What does that say? Silage grass. Grass silage, silage grass. Yeah, that sounds about right. We'll sell it somewhere, won't we? Somebody will buy it from us. I am certain of it. Alright, well, first load was in. I forgot to look to see how much that weighed. Many, many tons, because we were talking about we had at least 4 tons in just the yard. So 4 or 5, 6 tons, something like that. We had a lot laying around here because we still got the long runs all the way the length of the field. And we were getting a good yield off of that. Our poor little mower worked its butt off going around there, buddy. Alright, well. Woohoo! Driving circles. I don't think that's very effective. Yeah, I'm concerned it's a fill level silage grass. I just don't know. I don't know which one that is. Could be any of these things. Oh, no, wait. Silage grass right there. There really is a category for it. Holy crap. So it's worth basically nothing. Nothing a ton. Well, that's what you get out of it, right? That's free grass, right? Yeah, you can't complain about that. Not gonna be worth very much. That's all right. Free money. We'll take it. It'll buy us a pig or two, and we'll be done with it, right? Good stuff. All right. Well, let me go scoop some more of this up, and I'll be right back. There's just something satisfying about that. You know, there's just something I really enjoy about this part. I'm not really sure why, but there's nothing like packing a silage bunker. So we are almost done doing that. And look at that. We have 86,000 liters of silage grass, whatever that means. We don't know. It doesn't matter. We got some. There it is. 100% as a matter of fact. So the only real clean way out is out the side. And I think we're going to call that good enough. We're going to lose some right there. Maybe a piece right there. I've seen worse. Yeah, we lost that. Just as we suspected. That's all right. Nothing to it. Just a little bit of grass. Awesome. So we got silage. We have 86,000 liters of silage too. So hopefully we get some decent money out of that. I don't know what we'll get, but whatever we get is free. Yeah, basically cost us a little bit of labor. And, well, I mean, we have to pay for this $600 loading wagon. So we'll have to offset that cost. But I would imagine that would happen really quickly into a silage sale. So, now, look at the money. We don't have any anymore. I figured out what happened. You want to know what happened? I'm going to tell you a secret. Don't tell anybody this. Shh. All right, you ready? Come close. Don't tell anybody. I cheated. I did. I did it. I remember now. I'm not even sorry. You know why? It was late last night. I had to get the planting done. And I was planting potatoes with this tractor and that little thing right there. It says we have enough horsepower to pull that. That is the one thing we couldn't do at full speed. I had already planted this at 3 meters wide with the planter we had leased. Like I say, it was late. I wanted to go to bed. We were doing this 2 rows at a time at 3 miles an hour. And yeah, so I cheated $50,000 in. I leased a Case 7250 and the biggest potato planter you can get. And that's where that money came from. Yeah, so we used our potatoes, so no cheating there. We just cheated on how quickly we got them in the ground. Yeah, I remember now. I know exactly what that was. So we took that money away. I did have a recording there of what we did before, so we had $490 some, something like that. Yeah, so there you go. That's where the money went. Now we have $354. Ooh, that's not enough. Let me tell you, that is not going to do it, is it? No, sir, it is not. But a little tiny bit of fertilizer in there. That's what I was afraid of. Not enough. And we have a whole list full of fertilizing contracts. Now look at these contracts. There is a lot of money in these contracts. 28,000, 14,000, 15,000, 17, 31. I mean, there are some big ones, big fertilizing contracts. So we cannot do those contracts reasonably with what we have, right? No, but we're going to need more equipment anyways. How are we going to pay for that equipment? With fertilizing contracts. So we took the smallest one they got. That is on field 25 that we've already said we would like to purchase at some point. A really small little field over there. Like a $1,200 contract. So we have 24% fertilizer in this little bitty tank here. If we can get all the way through this field, that'd be $1,200. We could take the next fertilizing contract and take that $1,200 and buy fertilizer for that and do the $4,000 contract. You see where I'm going here? We can take this whole list of fertilizing contracts, and I think I can do most of them in an evening. It's still only, what, 1 o'clock, 1:15 in the afternoon? I think I could do most of them, and we could turn this whole thing around. Like, we could absolutely change the outcome of this thing. So I'm thinking that's where we're leaning. Thinking that's what we're going to do. But we got to get some contracts done first to make that money. So hopefully, we get through this field and take this $1,200 as pure profit because we've already bought this fertilizer for our own fields. Let's see what happens. Let's see where we go. See what happens. This could work. Like I say, I'm excited. Once I saw how much money was up there on that list. Yeah. We got our eye on a used white Series 2. I think it's Series 2. down at Mr. Chris's. So I think we could pick that up really, really reasonably. That would be a nice first tractor for us. Really good size, 170 horsepower, I think it is. Very, very decent size. So we're looking at that. Like I say, very reasonably priced, very, very good starter. That's what we're looking for. But we got to get a whole lot of stuff done before then. So, but if we could take that tractor, if we got that Series 2, like I say, big enough, a lot of horsepower, we could lease a big fertilizer spreader. And at that point, the sky's the limit. We could do all those contracts then. If we had, a real spread on a fertilizer spreader instead of the 7 meters we're working with here. Kind of painful. We're down to 16%. Doesn't look good. We're almost out of Dr. Pepper. Man, this must be a Monday. It feels like a Monday. All right. 14%. Dr. Pepper can is empty. Oh, I'm worried. I gotta be honest with you. This doesn't look good for us. Yeah, I'm just kidding. It'll probably be all right. No, 13%. I think we're gonna make it. I think this thing is going down just right. I could probably hold off on a drink for now, so I think crisis averted. We'll go ahead and call that a win. Down to 12. We gotta be close to halfway, because what's left is in the middle, smaller points. I think we can do this. Let's just start making laps. We got this thing in the bag, I believe. 10%. Ooh, I don't know. Let's see what's next. That's a weeding contract. I don't want to do that because we don't have that. $4,900. That would be the next one. It is 6.6 acres. We are on 1.7, so that's a lot bigger than the one we're on. Yeah, they got a whole different set of equipment there, so we would probably need an upgrade. I don't think we want to do the $5,000 one with this setup, so. Now, I guess we could lease that Series 2. Let's do that. We'll make $1,200. We could lease that thing. We don't have any money left to buy fertilizer, though. Man, we're in a pickle. I'll tell you what. I don't know what we're going to do. 6%. Oh, no. We're in a lot of trouble now. $354 is not enough to buy more fertilizer. You know what? We could buy bags, though. We're going to have to buy a bag of fertilizer from the store. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh, no. Come on, we're going to turn in circles here. Holding my breath. I can't talk to you. No. Anyway, we're going to have to start doubling back on ourselves, I think. This is like that snake game on the Nokia phones. You remember that? That's a long time ago. There it is. We did it. 1%. That's awesome. All right. Perfect. Hey. I love it when a plan comes together, right? All right. Well, let me get back to the house. We'll figure out what we're going to do next. Figure out what we got money for. Oh, God, get out of that guy's way. And I'll be right back. All right. Well, I think we got a plan. We got some semblance of a plan anyways, which is always helpful. At least pretend like you know what you're doing, right? We have leased a fertilizer spreader that spreads at 10 meters, so a little bit wider than what we have. Cost us a grand total of $38 to lease, so definitely breaking the bank there, that really hurt us. No, I think we'll be okay. Whoops, meant to do that first. Now, bad news. Did not have enough money left to buy a pallet of fertilizer. Seems like I did not buy that many bags. Yeah, I guess I did. 1, 2, 350. We hold 330. So we should have just a little bit left over. let's get this thing filled up. We'll go up to field number 14. We have almost $5,000 worth of profit up there ahead of us, so that's good. And like I say, we're gonna snowball this thing. We're gonna work through these fertilizing contracts really quickly. Depending on how this goes, the next, I think the next field up is not that much bigger than this one. That's not true. The two fields after this are very close in size. This field is quite a bit smaller than the next two, and this field is also quite a bit larger than the last one. So we are snowballing. I guess that's kind of how it goes, right? They get really big, but the next two that we do will be similar sized. So that was probably way more confusing than it needed to be, but yeah. I don't know. I guess my point is I don't know if we can do those two with this equipment. We'll see how long it takes us to do this field, and then we'll know that the next two are significantly bigger. Oh yeah, that's right. We're not going to take all of that one. Leave that there. Hopefully that'll ride with us. I could put it in the bucket, but at least this way, once we start going, it shouldn't take much. Whoop. Threw that off there, didn't I? One more try, and then we'll put it in the bucket. Oops. One more try, and then we'll put it in the bucket. Yeah, like I was saying, it'd be a lot easier to use if it was right here. And it's gonna be weird, isn't it? Sit right there. Never gonna work. All right, let's take a ride. We'll go up to field 14. Is that where we're going? 14? I think so. That is a treacherous looking fertilizer bag. There's no way that thing makes it. Hopefully 10 meters is significant enough that we can get this done really quickly. Now that was not necessary. I've been sitting there for 30 seconds, sir. Yeah, blow your horn. You're just gonna have to sit there now. You did that on purpose. Prius driving butthole. Just, yeah, how long have we been sitting there? And he just comes sliding to a stop, honking the horn like we're to blame. Oh, he's gonna have a good ride. Anyways. I think he's angry. What was I saying? We're going up there. Field 14, all the way up in the corner. 6.6 acres. $5,000. I think that's pretty good. I like it. Like it. You know who doesn't like it? This guy behind us. Not a fan. He doesn't care for it. He's gonna drive himself nuts. Look at him. This poor guy. I bet his mechanic loves him. He is hard on some brakes. Yeah, whiplash. His wife has very strong... never mind. We're not going to continue that thought. Yeah. I wish I was entertaining enough to get us up there, but I'm afraid I'm not. We're going to have to take a ride. It is pretty far up the map there. We're going to probably have some horns honking at us before long. We're starting to stack them up back here. Yeah. It'll be all right, right? They'll be fine. This will be character building for them. It'll be good. So, I'm going to Pied Piper these guys up to the top of the map, and I will be right back. Alright, well, we should be done with this one any second now. Didn't do the end here anyways, we're running out of field. And we did pretty good fertilizer-wise, so, five bags, I think, yeah, 5 bags, that's what it was. That's not that bad. Not that bad. Yeah, the problem was, I guess 10 meters isn't technically that bad, but it felt like this contract took a while. So, if we're going to be doing fields twice as big as this, for not quite twice as much money, we're going to need to make it easier than this. So, we'll see what kind of money we come up with, but I am fully prepared to take whatever we get from this field. Well, I mean, I know we're going to get $4,900. I'm fully prepared to take that and sink all of that into a bigger tractor, bigger fertilizer spreader. I have to bear in mind that we also have to keep enough money to buy a pallet of fertilizer. If we can go ahead and buy 1 pallet, I think that'll do. Oh, don't want to waste any more than we have to. Contract is complete. Perfect. Just passed $6,000. All right, so I'll go look around. Oh, got the fertilizer spreader down on the ground. I'll go look around, talk to Mr. Chris, see what he has down there. $6,000 should be enough to lease us a bigger tractor, much bigger, and a much bigger spreader. So I'm hoping to get something in the 18 to 20 range. That would be fabulous. Twice as wide as what we're doing now. We need twice as much field, and we'll be making some money. I'm telling you what. I think, I think we can take, well over $100,000 out of this. So I'm pretty excited about this. All of a sudden, we're gonna make some money. We're gonna do some fertilizing. Yeah, life is good. Like I say, everything is coming up jockey all of a sudden. So lucky, lucky days. How about that? We like it. So thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I'm Golf Cart Jockey, and I want you to have a good day.